alaikum and welcome to Titli's Busy Kitchen with me, Titli. This is a strawberry, but you already knew that. But by the end of this video, you'll know how to use strawberries to make one of the finest desserts on this planet. For the shortcake, I've got 250 grams of self-raising flour, 75 grams of unsalted butter cut into pieces, 4 tablespoons of milk, a beaten egg, 3 tablespoons of sugar, preferably caster sugar, a teaspoon of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of vanilla flavouring. For the filling, I've got 284 ml of whipping cream or a substitute, and about 350 grams of fresh strawberries. Sift the baking powder and the flour into a bowl. Add in the butter and rub it together with your hands. Best way to do this is to kind of pull some between your hands and rub them together like this. After about 5 minutes of rubbing together, you should have something that's light and airy and the texture of breadcrumbs. Now add in the sugar and mix well. Make a well in the centre. Add in the egg, the milk and the vanilla flavouring and mix together. And when it's fairly well mixed, bring it together into a ball with your hand. That's quite good. If your dough's a bit too sticky, it's probably because you've used quite a large egg, and just add a little bit more flour into the mixture and it'll soon come together. Now pop the dough on a floured surface and press it or roll it out to about 8 inches in diameter. Nice. Now we'll pop it onto a greased baking sheet, and this is going to go in the oven at 200 degrees C for 10 to 15 minutes until it's risen and golden brown. Once it's golden brown and firm, it's cooked, so we can transfer it to a wire rack to cool. Now while I'm waiting for the shortcake to cool, I'll whip the cream. Perfect. And I'll also hull the strawberries. Hulling means cutting out a little cone out the top like that, and then slicing them thinly. Must not eat the pieces! My shortcake has cooled, so now here comes a little tricky bit. With a good sharp serrated bread knife, you need to cut it in half acrossways. Carefully lift off the top. Ooh, lovely, look at that. Now to help serve this, I pre-cut the top layer using again a very sharp bread knife. Very carefully. That'll do nicely. Now pop the base on a plate and spread on some cream. Then press in a layer of strawberries. It's a bit like doing a jigsaw where none of the pieces are the same shape or size, and they don't fit together very well either. Now spread on another layer of cream, filling in the gaps. Then pop on another layer of strawberries. So far so good. Make sure you keep a few pieces of strawberry back. Then slather on the remaining cream. Oh, this is so decadent. Try and smooth it out to the edges the best you can. Now carefully put the slices of shortcake onto the top. Dust lightly with icing sugar. Now pop on the slices of strawberry. Give it the lightest of dusting with icing sugar. Now, if you have a little hole in the middle like mine, there's no need to panic, because it's the kind of thing you can easily disguise with a sprig of mint. Who can possibly resist a slice of strawberry shortcake? total strawberry satisfaction. Join me next time in Titli's Busy Kitchen with me, Titli. Until next time, Khuda Hafiz.